Hey everybody, it's time to get FitDC, yeah! What's going on, DC? My name is Chase McKesey.
And I'm Jamie McKesey.
Today we're going to bring strength training to your living room. One of my favorite ways to exercise. And the great thing about strength training, it doesn't matter if you're a pro world-class athlete or this is the first time you've ever tried to work out, this will work for you. So what we're going to do today is Jamie is going to demonstrate a hard version. I don't think anything's easy. And I'm going to give you some harder versions. So you can step it up, you can tone it down. Some exercises you might be able to do my version. Sometimes you're going to go along with Jamie. So let's start with a nice warm-up. Let's get mobile. Let's make sure our joints are there. They're loose, they're ready to protect our body, and we're feeling good, okay? Start shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider, feet right outside the shoulders. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reach down and grab as low as we can. Maybe that's the top of the feet, maybe that's the shin, and we're gonna try and rock our hips underneath us and see if we can just get that bone rotating through the hip joint. If you can get that chest up and you can show that FitDC nice and proud, that's even better, nice flat back like you see with Jamie. And we're just gonna pin our left elbow to our left knee, follow along with us, and we're gonna try and rotate as much as we can to our right hand side. Just get some mobility through our spine here. We're gonna switch, reverse, and do the opposite side. Right elbow's gonna push to right knee, and we're gonna rotate left. Then what we're gonna do from this position is we're gonna go hands above our head, and we're just gonna stand up by pressing our heels into the ground. You're gonna feel a nice little hip flexor action right there, okay? Let's do two more. So again, we're gonna grab as low as we can. Not everyone is gonna be able to get way into that rotation, but maybe you can get a little bit further than you did the first rep, okay? We push left, we rotate right. We're gonna push right, we're gonna rotate left. Let's go hands above our head, press those heels in the ground, and just stand up nice and tall, okay? Next movement, we're gonna get down into push-up position. This is something called the world's greatest, all right? So you're gonna see two different versions here. Jamie's gonna stay on her knees, I'm gonna be up on my toes. We're gonna start by bringing our left foot to our left hand. And again, we're just gonna get that big external rotation, trying to get some mobility on our thoracic spine. That's the top part of your spine. We're gonna switch. I'm staying on my toes. She's staying on her knees, and we're just gonna rotate out to the other side. That's two. We're gonna go for 6 total. So let's keep switching back and forth. And that's 3. If you wanna start moving a little bit faster, you can throw a little hop in there. Switch quickly and rotate. That's 4. 5 and 6. Nice, last one, you guys. World's greatest stretch, one of my favorites. Nice, we're gonna go down to all fours from there, and we're gonna do opposite of that external rotation for the thoracic spine. We're gonna get some internal rotation. We're rotating towards the midline of our body. So back on all fours, back of our right hand's gonna go to the ground, and we're gonna rotate, and we're gonna try and turn that torso towards the direction that we're turning, right? Rotate those shoulders, nice big trunk flexion, and come back up to the top. We'll go 3 like that, and then we'll switch sides, of course. And if this is getting you sweating and breathing a little bit, a dynamic warm-up should do that, so don't feel like you're being overworked just because this is the warm-up. One more, and let's go to the left. Nice. All right, Jamie, reach that left hand through. So again, what we're trying to do here is get some rotation to the top part of her spine, her thoracic spine. So she's getting that big trunk rotation. She's reaching as far as she can, and she's gonna allow that right arm to bend to allow her to get a bigger reach as she goes through. Let's get one more. Nice, good work, Jamie. All right, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do an adductor stretch. So I'm gonna have Jamie come into the middle here and go down on both her knees, that same tabletop position. And she's gonna stick her right foot straight out. What we're trying to do is stretch that inside of her thigh. If you sit a lot or you've been stagnant, that's gonna get really tight. So what you can do is you can push this foot straight down into the ground. Notice that that toe is pointing straight in front of her and her leg straight out from her hip. When she pushes down into that right foot, she's gonna feel the inside of her thigh, that muscle, kind of turn on. We wanna stretch from an active position. Once she does that, she's gonna push her hips back. You feel that? I'm sure you do, okay? She's going as far back as she can, whatever her comfortability is, and then coming back to the top. She's gonna go 5. Actually, we'll go 3 like that. We'll hurry it up a little bit. Go 1 more. And again, we're just trying to make sure that all those little muscles responsible for holding our pelvis and our core in a good position during our strength training are gonna be nice and stable here, okay? Go ahead and switch, Jamie. Let's get the left side, then we're gonna get you moving a little bit more, okay? Same position, that foot goes straight out from the hip. She's pushing down in the ground with that left foot, and she's stretching the inside of that left thigh. Good, that's 2. Let's go 1 more. All right, let's go ahead and stand up, Jamie. And here we go, guys. We're gonna start with something we call an inchworm. We're gonna walk out and a squat in between. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go into a bodyweight squat. We're keeping that chest up, always showing FitDC to the camera in front of us. We're sitting down in a squat. We're coming back to the top, and we're gonna walk out into an inchworm. Nice and tight, controlled plank position, and we're gonna walk it back. We're just gonna go about 20 seconds here. If you're a superstar athlete and you can get 100 reps in 20 seconds, go for 100 reps. Maybe you're getting 2 or 3 reps, whatever you need. We're walking back, we're starting back. Now, like I said, Jamie's gonna keep doing that version. I'm gonna step mine up a little bit, throw that jump in there. I'm gonna throw a push-up here at the bottom. Why not? Back at the top. Let's each do one more, Jamie. Nice. We'll walk out, and we'll get a nice push-up in there, and we'll walk back, okay? Let's do one more. I wanna show one more version. I'm gonna jump, okay? I'll walk out. Now let's say we wanna go to the knees and do the push-up here, totally fine. Get that push-up, get back to the toes, we'll back to the top, okay? Jamie, I have you gonna step center here, and we're gonna go some lateral lunges. So just take one more step forward. Spread those feet out nice and wide. And we're gonna go into a lateral lunge. So she's gonna start on one side and rock back, come back to center, and go to her left. Okay? Again, she's gonna get a nice little stretch on that leg that's staying straight. She's getting all the work through the bending leg. So down on her heel, that's what's taking all the brunt of the work. She's pressing to the heel, hips go back, hips come forward, all the way straight leg. Okay? Nice, Jamie. Let's keep going. Again, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go 30 seconds here. We're not gonna choose a rep count. If you can get a lot of these, you can get a lot. If you can get a few, get a few. Get as many that is gonna make you work hard. Beautiful. Nice, Jamie. All right, let's go into a push-up position again. We're gonna keep going up and down. That's a good way to sneak in some extra calorie burn in your workout. And we're gonna do some plank reaches. Jamie's gonna stay on her knees. I'm gonna go for my toes. And what we're gonna try and do is stabilize here. So, a lot of anti-rotation work. We're gonna push our right hand into the ground as hard as we can. We're gonna feel our core brace, and we're gonna reach with our left. And switch. Switch. So what you'll notice as Jamie does these is she's not getting a huge rock back and forth. She's trying to stay super stable, keep the core nice and braced and tight and still while her extremities move around here. Because that's what we're doing in sport, that's what we're doing in everyday life. We want our core to be stable and our extremities move around us. Let's go one more on each side, Jamie. Good work. Nice. And we're gonna stand back up and we're gonna go back into some split squats. So Jamie, let's face this way and we'll have you stand right here. Okay? She's gonna go right foot out in front, or left foot is fine. She's gonna start the other foot back on that toe, and what she's gonna try and do is go straight down and up. Now, the modified version for this would be to just go as low as you can while your posture still remains the same. So if she starts to feel herself collapse or wobble right to left or lose her balance, she's gonna go as far as she can go before those things start to happen. So she's taking all the work to that front heel. She's sitting down and she's finishing with a really nice vertical shin. We don't want that knee to start protrude towards that toe. That's gonna put our knee in a not so great position. She's sitting straight down and she's standing straight up. Getting a little burn there on that front of that leg? I bet, all right? Let's go 3 more. And I'll do the next one, okay? So, now Jamie, you can take a little rest. I'll do the right side. So again, we're going into that split squat. What we're trying to do is make sure that this front hip is gonna sit down in a chair. We're sitting down, the weight is taking to the heel, and we're pressing that heel back into the ground, okay? Try to have a nice stable knee. We don't want that knee to wave. It doesn't need to say hello. And we're gonna go straight up and down. If you wanna make this harder, you can add a little jump to it, why not? Either way, chest is up, show the FitDC nice and proud, and keep going. All right, let's come back here, Jamie, take your place to my right. And let's go into some plank up and downs. This is our last movement of the day. We're gonna go push-up position. She's going from the knees, I'm going from the toes, and we're gonna go down to a low plank. We're on a plank elevator, up to a high plank, and back down. And back up. Nice. Keep going, Jamie. We got a couple more. Again, she's staying really stable through the midsection. She's not letting herself rock right to left. We're going 2 more reps, and then we are done for the day. Really, really proud of you guys for getting this workout. On behalf of Jamie and myself and FitDC, we invite you to thank yourself. Your body says thank you to you as well. We hope that you find your fit with FitDC.